back on site. Got the print for you guys. Here's our proposed building. Obviously it's rotated. We just rotated it like this to stay in line with the house and the power lines. It had to be 250 foot off the power lines. So this is our road coming down in, and this yellow is where we're putting it now. Yesterday where we had the gravel come in. This is the actual building. 100 foot long this way by 36 this way, and we have 4 haunches that will have to be cut in afterwards, after I dig this perimeter right here. I'll have to cut these in somehow with the skid steer, I think, when I come back to install the stone. All right, put your string line down, overextend your lines like always. Paint that string line. Nice. There's the orange line that way. We're gonna hang the bucket. It's got a 4-foot bucket, so we'll hang the bucket inside the line a foot or so, and then the overdig will be like that form right there. All right, my people, green light means go. This is the footing. I got the layout, that second tooth right there. So once we get here, let me get the green light for you. Second tooth in is the haunch. That gives me a 12-inch haunch, 14-inch haunch if I just ride that tooth right along here. This is the thinnest part of the foundation, and obviously will be a foot and some in the ground in the back. This is just a big Alaskan slab. Take our time and dig it. This has already been stripped, so we're just getting the final root stages out right here, and we'll be good. I got a cliff behind me, so I'm going to try to straddle this hole right now and dig this backwards. Drops right off there, so the machine was way out of level. Let's see what we got here. If I'm in the hole, tracks just make it. We got to go opposite tooth right there. Laser's not going to reach because it's backwards now, but that's alright. I can level myself up with this dirt right here. I'm walking right back out. Right there's where I need her. This side, I think I should be close right there. Maybe a little lower. and I'll start to get where I need to be. Let's take a peek. If not, I'll steal some dirt from somewhere. Feels nice. That feels real nice. Warm out today, got the AC popping. Got the AC popping. Sun. Where are we at? Reset the laser. Says she's got to go down quite a bit. 4 more inches. Got this rock I got under, nice little slabby dabby. It scared me at first. I thought it was going to be a monster, but it turned out to be 2 pieces, which worked out. Couldn't work on any better than that. Just about great on that. Yeah, Carl. Oh, there's another one. Spoke too early. Fill this piece in. Let's see what we got here. Lordy, lordy. Further this way, try to find our mark, get on the back side of it if we can, try to pick it. Good, good. So it ain't that big. Well, it's big, but not as big as it could be, I guess. We're getting bits and pieces of it, breaking it up, letting the teeth do its work. We're gonna have to pack that up in a couple lifts. Oh. Oh boy. Come on, baby. It's over in here, so we'll get the dirt off of it. We'll just fill this back in with crusher run. Nice. We still got more here. Oh boy. but we got it. There's some nice rubble rock. We'll compact all that back in. Back from lunch, got a little bit, about 20 foot left of this leg, then we'll do the two end pieces, so then he can get his forms set. The machine's rocking. I hate it when the machine's rocking, you know. I'm rocking a little bit because you can't let the ground's hard and then soft in spots because of the ledge rock. But get this leg done, and then he can get his forms here, get the 3 forms in, and I'll drive in the front with stone and fill this whole thing with stone. Got to cut those haunches in though too. Probably just cut those with the skid steer. So I got to have that here to bring the stone in. On the back leg here, back side of the barn. This is the front of the barn as we come down the driveway. Hopefully my laser can hit this. There, I guess it can. Nice. Sometimes you got to move the laser. Not today. Just closing this out. Just in the ground here, and we'll bring the grade up all around this. Nice and nice. This should work. Here I'm going to cut some drainage in. This has got to, I shot it this morning. This has got to go 10 inches down to get it to go, and we need the dirt here anyways, right here. Works out. Then we'll slick it off with the dozer. Just got all this polished off with the dozer. Did a big cut and fill. Cut all this. Brought it all over here. for the drainage. Took the laser this morning. I knew I had to cut 10 inches out of here. Cut that all out. Got that all shaped up and around. Leave them piles over there for backfill because we don't need the grade to change over there. And then we'll just push this up to the concrete after it's done. Got one more load of gravel coming. I'm going to take the excavator and consolidate everything off on the edges, dress it up to push it down here more. Got to kind of have a little turnaround, like right here, a little turnaround, and then it goes to the other end of the barn right there of all gravel. So we'll need a couple more loads in there, and then it gets topped with crusher run. All right, let's consolidate. Let's get it overthrown on the driveway. Only going to be 14 inches wide on this, shale, limestone, whatever that is. Come on. Man, the machine is rocky for some reason. Hit it with the dozer once, and this is the second time I'm doing this with the excavator. Just keep consolidating it back and forth, knock your edges in. And I took a lot. Well, you see how much I got down there covered. I almost got the Y going. Cutting this drainage here, just, you know, smooth it out with the bottom of the bucket here so water right on and out. Now I'll hit this all with the dozer again. Still waiting on one more truck. Yeah, last truck's here, and if he's stuck, get to use the dozer for a tow. Yeah. Get the rest of that off, just in case he's gonna get stuck again. Leave the strap on. Nice. All right, he got out. Got two nice little piles. They didn't expand the edges because I just spent an hour working on those. So I'll take the hoe now and I'll just scoop this, because if I do the dozer, it's gonna push off left and right for sure. Just do it with the hoe real quick, bail it down there, and then doze that in, and we're all counted up for the 8 loads of gravel. Well, the 1 load of sand and 7 gravel, but it was used as fill anyways. It dried up the bottom, so it is what it is. All right, I'm not gonna film all this because this is super boring, and it's super boring for me. Basically just gonna take this and bail it down here, keep it off the edges, put it right in the center. Dozer will take it from that point. I'll give you 2 scoops anyways, why not? And 2. Yeah. Let's see what we got. All right, all roughed in. Got the drainages on the side like I discussed earlier. This is just tracked in so we could get some trucks down in here for concrete. Then we're gonna top this all with crusher run. We may have to go with crusher run first, because who knows if they could get up out of here. I mean, if they get a head start, they'll zoom on up, but you never know. I guess I might have to be here on the day of the pour to have the D51 pull them out. Right, Carl? Oh yeah, Carl's a YouTube fan. That's how he got a hold of me for this project. So I got everything tapered off here. Got a swale going over here. Remember, this was a big dip here where I put all these stumps. I feathered this all in. Buildings right there. Everything's tapering this way to our swale. Driveway up and out. 3 days of work here. Got quite a bit done. A lot of dilly-dallying in between though. Figuring things out and discussing and waiting on trucks. But forms will go in. 2-foot forms. That's the haunch for the, it's a huge Alaskan slab is what it is. And then the whole thing gets filled with stone. Be a little thicker stone down in this corner here because that was the lowest point. But yeah, super stoked. We didn't run into too many big rocks right there. That was the only one. But yeah,